Hey, 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 Rise Up Nation. We are here for another episode of Rise Up in Real Estate. We're glad that you're joining us back again for another just conversation. I don't like the way these headphones make me feel so muffled.
Fine. You did, but then you brought it up, so now you look silly.
Well, I don't care about the way it looks. I just don't like the way it makes me feel like I'm in a tunnel when I put both on at the same time. If I do it like this, it looks like this. Here we go.
That's how the cool kids are doing it, Tad. They hang it down and have it on one.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's hang it down. There we go.
We should introduce Mandy, Tad. She's our guest.
Oh, yeah, hey, yeah. So this is going to be fun. I know that there's a lot of people that are going to hop on here because we've got a very special guest, someone that I just met recently, is joining us today. Mandy Fulford, who we were having a little bit of we've been having a little bit of issues getting on here this morning, and she had the last minute punt and bring it up on her phone. She looks like she's freezing a little bit, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, that's fantastic because the internet's fantastic. But we're going to go with it. We're going to Vince just said to me, he's like, where did the weekend go? Vince, what did you do this weekend? Anything?
Painted this room green. I didn't paint it. We had it painted.
That is like hunter green. That's your thing, though. Green is your thing.
It's called salamander. It's real dark green. You kind of see it with the light over here. It's beautiful. We love it.
Why they call it? I've never seen a salamander that color, to be honest.
It's cozy. Haven't seen them. Yeah, salamanders definitely come in this color.
Okay. I didn't know if it's like the texture of it feels like a salamander or the smell or.
It would be weird.
Yeah. Well, what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun?
Oh gosh, Mandy, you first. What'd you do this weekend?
What I do every weekend. I was momming all weekend long.
We did basketball game. My 7-year-old, he's totally uninterested and uninvolved. Wants to touch the ball the least amount of any kid out there. But we're not quitting. We're just gonna get through the season.
That's what's important.
Yep.
Yeah. And when Archer played, and I think Hadley, when they played soccer, they spent more time on the sidelines than they did, on the field. So let me give a little bit of ground rules, Mandy, because I know you've been on as a guest and as a listener before. So what we do is we'll do chat for a little while, however long it takes, find out some cool stuff about you. We're live, so I already see a question. I don't know who they're. We're all over the place. Oh yeah, look, see Tracy. Oh, sorry, Vince. Tracy is already here. We do that to each other, but we've got a couple of offices showing it on their conference room TV. So people are going to hop in and ask some questions. Oh gosh, we have people. I don't know how this is. I sent the wrong.
Let me pop Ashley up. Ashley, what's up? What are you doing here?
Hey, hi guys.
This is our live stream. You're supposed to have this link.
Huh.
What is happening?
Apparently, I sent the wrong link.
Well, actually, Tad, I think that tomorrow might be a big day. Might be your birthday tomorrow. And I am just jam-packed tomorrow and don't have any time to call you to say happy birthday. So I thought maybe instead I would just jump in here real quick and just say happy birthday right in the middle of your podcast.
Wow.
I mean, you did it. Congratulations. Thank you. We had Tequila on here a minute ago by accident also. I don't know how this is happening. It's the craziest show we've ever done. So thanks for being here, Ashley. You're welcome to stay if you want to. I mean, you're friends with Mandy. You can ask some questions if you want to do it.
Well, I just wanted to make sure, though, that you had a fantastic birthday. And I know that you always love to ask everybody on your podcast what their superpower is and what puts the extra in the extraordinary. So I thought maybe in front of your whole audience, it would be nice if everybody got to hear what was extraordinary about you. And in my opinion, I think that your ability to make everyone around you feel important is your superpower. And I wanted you to know that on your birthday.
Well, that's super nice. I appreciate you. I didn't expect that, but thank you. I thought you were going to ask me what mine is, and mine's talking. That's my superpower, talking. Thank you, Ashley.
Your superpower is helping everybody feel like they're cared for and very, very important.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it.
Over here, there's been a leak in our data, and we've got some more. Oh, wow. Richard, how did you get this link?
Hello. Happy birthday, old man.
I can't even believe how many people are trying to pop on here. I mean, look at all these people. I mean, good grief.
Happy for you.
Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you.
Hey, Tad.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Tad.
Birthday.
Richard, go ahead, Richard. Give the man some well wishes. We'll go with you. We're gonna have to pop you guys in and out because we can only have 10 at
Yeah,
a time.
well, I was told that I had to, name your superpower, and it's an easy one for me. Obviously, your superpower is Mandy.
You got it. You got it.
No, seriously, to me, your superpower is your heart. And you're a person who really cares. You care about your wife, you care about your children, your family, the company, but not just making money. You care about the people and wanting to help make them all a success, whatever success is to them. And I have to tell you, I'm getting long in the tooth now, but you're one of my favorite people that I have ever known. And I just wish you many, many, many more happy birthdays.
Thanks, Richard. That means a lot coming from you, bud. I appreciate you so much.
Right.
And Vince, I'm gonna let you handle. I'm letting you handle the guests.
Richard, you're the man. We're overloaded here. Thank you so much. We're gonna pop over now to David Weisman because he's in a different part of the country and probably a little tight.
Good morning, Tad. How are you? Happy birthday, old man.
Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Go. I'll say this for you. Go Chiefs. Big week for you guys.
Thank you. You're like one of the few in the country. Believe me, we are the most hated things. We actually now have shirts on the back that say hated and list all the things. So it's pretty funny.
All the refs are pulling for you, David. Don't worry.
I don't care. Oh, gosh, man. I also love your heart, but probably one of the things that you really pulled me in to be your friend is your loyalty. There's been things that have happened through our years that we've known each other where people that we thought were all of our friends, especially broker owners, that really weren't. And I have always admired you for calling me and telling me something that was good for me to know. And I've never forgot it. And man, I appreciate your influence. I even like your comedy, and I know nobody wants to admit that. But, you know, when you tell me you're going to roast somebody and you start with me, that was not quite a fair fight. But anyway.
Thanks, David. I feel the same way about you, my friend. Thank you very much.
David, thanks so much for being on here. I'll let you go now. You can continue to watch it on the feed. We're just going to make some room here. Thanks so much, man.
All right. Happy birthday.
Thanks, buddy. See you. Good seeing you.
All right, Lane, you're on screen. We'll go Lane, Joey, Kekila, and if you're still in the waiting room, folks, because we have definitely had a data breach and a leak here. You're going to get to all of you, I promise. Lane, what's going on? Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Happy birthday, Tad. So glad to be here and have the ability to wish you a happy birthday. So I feel as though your superpower for me is like your openness, like your non-judgmental openness. Like I just feel like no matter who you're talking to or talking about, you're just maybe, going back to what Richard was saying, like your heart, like you have this open heart, and when you're talking to someone, you're truly listening to them. And I can tell you're totally empathizing with where they are coming from a place of non-judgment. And I just love that. It's a very rare quality.
Thank you, Lane. For coming from you, that means a ton because I know you have the gift and ability to analyze people. So I'm proud that you didn't talk about what you've noticed about me that's terrible, but thank you for saying that. I appreciate you very much. I'm so glad you're on here. Did we lose Mandy, by the way? Did she leave after that?
She popped off. I don't know if she did it on purpose. Oh, she's down here. I think it was on purpose. She's just giving you the stage.
Making room. Okay, well, I want her to go to hear all these nice things, people. She won't believe it.
Yeah, I think everybody. David, nod your head in the waiting room if you can still hear us and see us and everything's okay. Yeah, they're just down low. Valerie, too.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Lane, thank you so much. Lane. Kekila, Lane, I'm going to pop you down and pop someone else up. So, Kekila, what you got for us?
Well, I'll just try to ruin the surprise earlier, but that's okay. You wanted to see me earlier.
Kekila popped on about 2 minutes before we went on.
What is Kekila doing here?
We just played it. We rolled with it. It was fine.
Look, I was trying to make sure my mic worked. Yes. Well, happy birthday, Tad, from Florida, South Carolina. Your superpower to me is your ability to make me always feel like a superhero, even when I'm at my lowest. You just remind me of what I'm capable of and that, I can live the abundant life if I truly believe in it. No one else can decide that for me. And I will be forever grateful for the first day I met you.
Thank you. Every single word of that, what you said about yourself, is true. You do
This
that.
is your day, Tad.
Yeah,
Not
you do
this
that. I
is
know,
your
but
day.
you do that. You are special. And if that's money calling, you better answer it, Tequila.
Yeah. Thanks, Tequila. Joey, we're going to hop over real quick, Joey. But before we do, Tad, we got some folks. We got chats blowing up. April says happy birthday. Mark's on here, says happy birthday, Tad. Nick Pelosi.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
You guys are incredible. This is incredible. Thank you very much.
Look at all this. You're an important person, Tad. You mean a lot to a lot of people. Happy birthday, Superman, Tad, from Elisa. Amanda Vibert. I mean,
hey, thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
We're going to keep going here so everybody gets to.
There's all you. Yeah.
Yep. Sean Austin out in Florence. Didn't know he knew how to work a computer, but he's on here. Myrtle Beach, Marco.
He's got to have his hat on for sure.
Yep. Charlie out in our Conway area. And then Michelle down in North Myrtle Beach.
Thank you, Michelle, for being there.
Joey Summers. Tequila, I'm going to knock you down, and we're going to let Joey take it over, then Valerie.
Hey, happy birthday, Tad.
Thanks, buddy.
Your superpower to me is the time that you bring to the world. And not certain people, but it doesn't matter who it is. You always invite me and my family into your home, even though we do the cooking. I don't know how I would have gotten through the last few years.
Can you hand me that water one more time, please?
Without you
Thank you.
being. So thank you so much. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your family, all 15 of them.
Thanks, Joey. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you.
Valerie, let's do a quick audible. TJ looks a little occupied, so let's let him knock out his birthday wish before you.
Thanks, Joey. I appreciate you.
Enjoyed some nature.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm up here following my son Tad. As you know, one of the superpowers that you do have is being super interested in our families, and you and I share a love of golf. So I'm up in Greenville following him, but I did not want to miss this opportunity to wish you a happy birthday because you're so good at remembering all of ours. And if I had to say what your superpower is, this is actually a really tough thing to come up with. But I think the word that comes to mind when I think of you is authenticity, right? That's the word that resonates. You are somebody that doesn't forget to see how my kids are doing, how's my business, how's my life, personal life, whatever it might be. And I just think that you're a special person when it comes to making us feel just like your side profession of being a comic. When you go see a comedian, somehow for a short period of time, you get to escape life a little bit and you get to just feel a little bit different. I feel like when we're around you, that's what we get to do. So I wish you the happiest of birthdays. And I could not be prouder to call you a friend and be part of this company.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Tell Ty we need lots of birdies today.
Will do.
Lots of birdies. Thank you, bud.
Have a great day.
All right,
Appreciate
TJ.
you.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Valerie, what you got?
Happy birthday, Tad. Your superpower is definitely your words. You are always so uplifting and motivational in everything that you say. You share such wisdom with everyone that you encounter. And I am so super grateful. Get rid of those. I'm so super grateful that I have you as a leader in my life. You have always encouraged me and pushed me to be even better every day. So thank you for that. And I hope you enjoy a wonderful birthday.
One of my favorite smiles, Valerie. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. And I love the horn.
Harmony.
Yeah, really.
Thanks, Val. We're going to do a quick comment showcase here. Christine says happy birthday to you, Tad.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you.
Margaret.
Thank you, Margaret. Yay, faithful listener, Carrie. Glad to have you on here, man. Thank
Carrie's
you.
on
I
here.
appreciate you.
Now we've got a full waiting room here, so I'm going to kick some of you folks out. It's not personal. We've got some folks waiting. Thanks, Lane, so much. There you go, Kakila. We've got a couple who can't get the camera necessarily on, but they can still speak. So if you're out there and you can't get your camera on, oh, Bruce just came in. Perfect. We'll add him to the stage. He was here early. Let's go over to Tracy. Tracy, for some reason, I don't know if it was China or what, but this data got really leaked pretty broad. So
Seriously.
while you're here, you might as well hop on live, Bruce and Tracy. Let's start with Tracy. What you got?
Everybody's here, aren't they? I don't know. You guys aren't hearing me double. I'm in a room that's echoing, so just making sure.
No, sounds good. Sounds really
Great.
good, actually.
Happy birthday, Tad. I just am so thankful that you're my friend. So the superpower I think that you have as a human being is you have an intuition about people that's just unmatched. I don't think anybody else in the world has that particular superpower. So you're at least as deep as yours. You're a friend to everybody and a really good judge of character. So we're thankful for your leadership and your friendship. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank
Vicky,
you, Tracy.
look at that. Happy birthday sign. That's amazing.
Thank you, Tracy. That's sweet.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
Tracy, that's awesome. Vicky, you got to keep holding it because Bruce, we're going to go to Bruce next. He's next.
Thank you. That's all. Like that hat, Bruce. That's nice.
I did it just for you, man. You know that.
BT, what you got?
I already serenaded him this morning.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Thank you.
That wasn't my best performance, but hey, listen, I know you got a lot of people waiting. Your superpower to me is you listen. You're a good listener. I've always thought that, and the more I've got to know you, the more I think that. So you're a great listener. I wish I could listen like you do. Mandy's not on here, so she might say you don't listen so well, but I think you do. So happy birthday, man.
I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you. Good friend. You're a good friend.
Thank you.
Thanks, BT. I'm going to knock you off of here now. You're
All right,
the
brother.
man.
See y'all later.
See you, buddy. Have a great day.
You too.
And I'll keep watching. For those of you waiting, if your camera's not working, I'm kind of just doing the people with the camera on. It's totally fine. We'll still be able to hear you. Kelly, Pam, we'll get you guys here in just a moment. But let's go ahead while people are on with cameras. Vicky, why don't you go ahead and say what you want to say?
Happy birthday, Tad.
Thank you, Vicky.
I hope you're having an awesome morning. You deserve the best.
Thank you.
For sure. And I think your superpower is, like everyone said, is you're super involved, not only with the company, but you're super involved individually with all of us. Always asking how our family's doing, how the football team's doing, just really, really thoughtful, and you mean it. You're not just asking and it's just going over your head. You're truly taking it in and appreciating what we do for the company, always thanking us and just really appreciating our families and us. And another superpower is that you are definitely on it and fighting for the right people, getting the right people in here, keeping the right people here, and just really keeping us all a family. And I really felt like it's been a family here. I could go to anybody if I had a problem, if I was stuck on the side of the road. There's so many people I could call, not just on my team, but outside our team. And I think that says a lot for you and Mandy. So I just want to say happy birthday and thank you for all you do.
Thank you for the sign. I love that. Appreciate it very much, Vicky. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Vicky, so much. Bobby, I did pop you up next. Let's go to Terry real quick, just in case somebody chimes in or walks in and needs her. That's okay, Bobby?
Yeah.
All right, Terry Branson, we insure advocates.
Good morning. Happy birthday, Tad. He's getting
Thank you.
younger. Also,
Thank
Tad
you.
is like me now. We celebrate, but we don't count.
Oh, I count. I can't believe I've made it this long. So I count. Don't worry.
I think, Tad, your superpower is making people feel super comfortable and be able to connect with you so that they think you don't even have a superpower. They think you're no one special, but you really, really are.
Thank you, Terry. That means a lot. You're one of my favorite. You guys are overwhelming me. I can't even say what I want to say. Thank you, Terry. Thank you.
I hope you have a great day.
Thanks. I will. Thank you.
Terry, I'm going to knock you off because I know you've probably got folks waiting on you here.
Thank
I'm going to do
you.
some of those whose cameras aren't on now because they've been waiting patiently. So we're going to add Kelly here. You can't see her, but I think you're going to be able to hear her. And the same for Pam. Kelly, go ahead.
Hi, Tad. I can see myself. I don't know why you can't see me.
That's okay. What you got for us?
Oops, sorry.
Money calling. Money calling.
Probably. I don't know who that is, but I want to say happy birthday, first of all. And
Thank you.
second of all, my superpower for you kind of goes along with everything everyone else has been saying. You're genuine and you truly care about your people, and it really makes a difference. I could tell that the first time I met you and Mandy both. But Mandy, this is about Tad today, so you truly care about your people, and for you to be able to keep up with as many people as you do and truly know what's going on in their life it means a lot.
Thank you, Kelly. Are you on an island somewhere? I hope you are.
No, I'm at home in my office.
Okay. Well, it feels like an island. Thank you for your kind words. We love you very much. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Kelly, for being here. I'm gonna boot you too as well, just to keep room because the waiting room is still full. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna go Pam, then Bobby. I promise.
Okay. Can you hear me? Am I out there?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Sorry you can't see me because show off Vicky. I had like a bunch of stuff to show, so whatever. So happy 70th birthday, Tad. I'm so glad you're older than me now. I am so excited that someone finally got older than me. You look great for 70, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. Super Santa there. That's what you look like. Just kidding. We all know he's not 70. He's surfing Santa, y'all. Don't you think he's surfing Santa? That I've always said that. So maybe that's his superpower. I don't know. That's not what I thought, but that's kind of what he is. I already heard your superpower that I literally wrote down and thought about last night. Your superpower is clearly your heart. I had this huge heart to show because you think from your heart and not from anywhere else. You listen to people. You're there for everyone. You open the door for me, just like everyone else. You were actually moving in shorts the day that you and I had a conversation and said, no, you're more important. I'm going to take time to meet you at Starbucks. It was a hoot. And you took your time and talked to me. And I think that shows a lot about you because you love from your heart, you give from your heart, you work from your heart. And that makes the company and you and Mandy, it makes us all a family. So I do thank you for that. I hope that never changes. And I don't think it ever will. And that's why this company is the way it is, because you think from your heart and not from a business sense. And that's what makes us special. And I do appreciate that. And listen, honey, enjoy your 70th, do everything you can today because tomorrow you'll probably be in the wheelchair. That's all I'm going to say. Love you. Love you guys, all of you.
Thanks, Pam. Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Pam.
That's funny.
Hey, Vince.
Yeah.
If Mandy Fulford wants to play along, I say we bring her back on to the screen.
Can I bring you back?
Okay, I didn't know if she wanted to be in the background because she thought there wasn't room, but I think there's always room for Mandy to be here. So
yeah, let's throw Mandy back up. We're gonna go Bobby, and then there's Sean. I'm gonna have you wait a little bit longer in the queue here. There's another very, very important person I'm gonna bring up right now as well. Who's here? Who's probably needed by some others at the same time. So yeah. Bobby, let's go Bobby, Rainey, Sean, and we'll leave Mandy up to enjoy the show.
Happy birthday. I'm really glad that you brought Mandy back on because I would hate for her to overhear anything and take it out of context that I'm about to say. But I had to think really hard about your superpower because you're extraordinary, unlike so many other people who have wonderful talents. And so I'll preface this by saying it has nothing to do with my children or your children, but your superpower is what I call the ugly baby. And what I mean by that is you are someone that could tell somebody, man, that's an ugly baby. And their response would be, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Because you have this charisma about you and you tell us the truth. And sometimes they're very hard truths, but you respect us enough to tell us the truth. And that baby might be ugly, but there's nothing that mama could do about it. But they're going to respect you and you are going to see her as a mother and you're going to see her as a wife and as a valued asset, and that she's worthy to have this ugly baby and that she's worthy to belong in a team, even if she feels like she doesn't. And you're going to support her and you are going to bring her, into the best version of herself and that she's worthy of this abundance. So you are an ugly baby. And I hope you can appreciate that on your birthday, but just the charisma that you carry, you naturally attract people to you. You're a huge asset to all of our lives. We're better for having you in them. And I can't say enough good things about you and your family and how much it's meant for me to continue to grow professionally and personally. Just by knowing you guys. So we celebrate you today and wish you a very happy birthday. And thank you for your honesty and for loving us through those ugly truths.
That's funny, Bobby, because my mom, before she passed, up until the day she died, said I was an ugly baby. So thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate you. So you nailed it. Yep. Thank you. She always does. Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks so much, Bobby. I'm going to knock you off here. It's not personal. It's just business. You're amazing. Thanks. All right, Sean. We're going to go Rennie, I said, then Sean.
I don't know what I walked into here. Ugly baby. It's his 70th birthday. I mean, I thought everyone should be kind to you for your birthday.
That's what we get. This is what we get.
If you came on here to learn how to be a mompreneur today, for all our listeners,
yeah, Mandy got lucky. Yeah, Mandy got lucky.
Well, happy birthday, TAD. Super happy to walk this journey with you and Mandy. And your superpower to me probably is your ability to connect people, and you're very selfless. You're always asking about other people, how they're doing. You never want to talk about how you're doing. It's always about other people. You always have that genuine connection to other people. And it's always funny. And I'll never forget a conversation where we won't share this on the podcast, but it was very interesting when someone asked you about how you were doing and turned around and you said, well, so-and-so is doing great. And the person said to you, I didn't ask about so-and-so, I asked about you because you didn't want to, you just care about other people. Sometimes you care about other people more than you care about yourself, my friend. And so sometimes you need to think about that. But I just think you just have, as Bobby said, and Pam said, big, big heart. That is you, my friend. Always looking out for other people.
Thank you, Rennie. I hope you missed a few phone calls by coming on here, and you don't have to return them. I appreciate you.
I think this was a great surprise. So
it was.
Ashley and Vince and Mandy for doing this. I think this is great. Well deserved to celebrate you, my friend.
Thank you.
I might be fired, Rennie, just so you know.
Again, Ashley.
Yeah.
Again. It's only your daily firing. But
I know.
She's like a cat. She's got 9 lives.
Bounces back well.
She keeps coming back.
Rennie,
I thought it was a
thank you.
great idea, though.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's all Ashley. Ashley and Mandy. I didn't do much, but talk on here. So
I think it's great.
Ashley's the one that deserves the firing for this. But Sean Austin out in Florence. Got his trophies behind him. What's going on?
Oh, just Tad, when I think about you, the only word I could think of as a superpower was the word Quan. And just the whole package, your charisma, your aura, your body chemistry, whatever you're putting out works. And you remind me of seeing Tim Tebow on the football field. I could see 22 players out there, but I knew which one was him. And when I see you, I can tell you just have that charismatic personality that, makes people like you. In the short amount of time I've known you, I consider you a friend. And you just have that special touch about you. And whatever it is, we need to figure out how to bottle it and sell it because it's working for you. So happy birthday.
Sean.
How old are you today?
Apparently I'm 70. I'm 70. I'm halfway to 112, if that tells you anything.
I might have to take my shoes off to figure that up.
Yeah. 56. 56.
And I don't think you look a day older than 55, so I don't know why they're giving you a hard time about 70.
Appreciate Sean's going to take his shoes off. I'm not just going to remove you. I'm going to ban you from the studio.
I did like the analogy, the surfing Santa.
Surfing Santa was good. Yes.
Except I can't surf, but yeah, both fine. Mandy can.
Mandy can surf?
Yeah.
I've never seen Mandy surf. I need pictures, videos.
Me neither, but she can.
Oh my gosh.
Sean, I'm gonna bump you here. We've got someone I don't know if it's gonna be last, but close to last. We've saved someone pretty special here, Tad, to kind of give you a birthday wish. Let's throw him up here on stage. Look at that. Who's that guy?
Hey, go Duke. Go Duke.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. yeah, I'm not going to say happy birthday because otherwise tomorrow might be kind of boring for you. But if I have to think of a superpower, I would probably say, I mean, I've been able to experience him obviously as a dad as well as now working in business. And I didn't feel like my dad was famous until like 6 months ago. Then everyone happens to know my dad. But as a dad, I would probably say I think I could, throughout my life, tell him that I'm going to do anything. And it could be as stupid as the stupidest thing you can think of, and he would support it, and he would tell me that I'm going to be the best at it. But in regards to working in business, I think he can talk to anybody, and he's very relatable. And I think it is why he's been so successful in sales. But it's also it's why people are drawn to him, because he could have someone he's not alike at all, and within 2 minutes, there's something that he can relate to. And he'll remember that forever. And whenever he talks to that person, he's going to say that again. So that would be what I would say. But again, not happy birthday yet. So I'll text you at some point tomorrow.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you. I can't say much, but thank you very much. Love you.
That's fantastic that Lawton didn't know his dad was famous until 6 months ago. And he's very, very famous, Lawton. So we are
I still don't think it sometimes, but I've been told.
I didn't know it till 30 seconds ago. I didn't know that. So thank you for telling me that.
Thanks so much, Lawton. Jeff says happy B-Day. Bell's on here.
Thank you,
Devin,
Bill. Thanks,
one of
Jeff.
our newer guys out there knocking it out of the park.
Devin.
Our favorite Irish lady.
Yeah.
Happy
I have a
birthday,
green beer. Thanks, Dervila. Appreciate you.
And I don't believe we've left anyone out. I think that's the crew right there. That's who we had pop in. And unless anybody else pops up, we appreciate you, Tad. We love you, man. Happy birthday.
Wow.
So I know you still have some time left to chat with Mandy, but I don't know if you can get all your thoughts pulled back together in your brain. If anybody can roll with the punches, it's you. So that's why we had this great idea. Let's hijack the podcast and show Tad how much he means to all of us, because you don't get to hear it enough. And now you'll have this recorded for forever to just replay as you're driving down the street when your kids don't think that you're a big deal. So
Yeah. So out of respect for Mandy, because she set aside this hour. I don't know if you want to, Mandy, if you want to dive into a few questions, or you want to I can end the episode now, of course. And then we could reschedule you, but I don't want to. Your episode was important to me. So what do you want to do? You want to redo it when we?
No, I was going to say, you certainly could roll with the punches, but I can't follow that.
Okay.
Mandy was in on it.
That's for everyone if we just end it right now.
We did clear the session with Mandy, so she wasn't too caught off guard. She knew what you were set up for.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in on
so no, so I just we'll finish. I'll try to say how I feel, but it's nearly impossible, and I'm not usually a loss for words. I did just discover, physical touch is one of my love languages, clearly. But apparently words of affirmation are. Give me a second.
That man needs a hug. Are you in the same office as him, Mandy?
No,
same building.
Sort of.
Man needs a hug. You go give your husband a hug.
Well, and for me, like, to just do I just do what I do. Like, I don't try to be anything other than me.
Well, you're good at doing you.
When people appreciate that, it means a lot. I got one thing I have to say, though, before I go into serious tears. But when TJ said, one of my favorite words is authenticity, TJ hit it on the head. Like, I just try to be me. Sometimes we're all this way, but we don't hear words of affirmation. We just get up and do our thing, and you don't even think you need it. But man, apparently I need it. It reminds me to give it more. And I'm just thankful. So thank you all for doing that. It means a lot.
We love you, TAD.
Absolutely. You're a huge
Yeah.
part of all of our lives, and we just wanted to make sure you felt super special. Thanks, Ashley, for having the idea. We do have one last surprise guest. It's not over, Dad. You're gonna
That's so appropriate.
Of
I mean, if it's
course.
not going to be
Oh,
Ashley.
you knew I'd be late.
Yeah.
What do you got? Dad just finished crying. Go ahead. Round
Well,
two.
I was already talking to your wife, Vince, because I have a sick child. So, you know, I'm
sorry.
zooming all different ways today.
Hey,
Happy
Emily.
birthday, Tad Fulford.
Thank you, Emily.
You
One
look
of my
great
favorites.
for 40.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently I'm 70. Pam just told me I
Oh.
was 70. So congratulations.
Which one?
Pam
Craigbaum.
Oh, that's sweet of her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're excited to celebrate you. You're one of my favorites for sure.
Thank you.
You know how to read every room you enter and just bring light to it. So you're definitely an inspiration, and I'm just so thankful to have you in my life and to be a part of this brokerage. And yeah, just continue to rock on with your crazy self and all your children.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'm probably emotional because I'm tired, but it's just I just can't believe the way it made me feel. Like it hit me from out of nowhere. Ashley, you surprised me. Mandy, you surprised me. Vince, Rennie. I mean, I don't get surprised very much. I went totally into this thinking I was going to make my wife look like just the queen that she is, and I wanted everybody to know how amazing she does her thing. And here I am, the star of the show, which is weird. Like I want to be the star of the show. That's the funny part. Like I'm the one that wants to be on the stage and wants to gather all the attention. But when I get it, I'm like, whoa, I don't really want it because it makes me feel very special. So, and tomorrow's my birthday, which is crazy. What's gonna happen tomorrow that's gonna top this? I'm gonna have to listen to this in the morning.
Yeah,
On the way to
just
the
play it
office.
tomorrow. We don't have anything planned for tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys have big.
Yeah,
Mandy, it's gonna be a long day for you. But anyway, I guess Emily, thank you for coming on. Vince, if there's not anybody else,
No,
scheduled to
we're
come.
good. Emily, I'm going to pop you off here too. Thanks so much, everybody. Tad, man, from the bottom of all our hearts, everybody said it. It's so true. And even you at the end emotionally said it reminds you to give it more, to give the words more. And that's point proven right there, man. But go ahead and take it today. Receive it today. Deep down, receive it, feel it. And there's thousands more that feel the way we all feel. We know that's true. So thanks so much for being you. And,
I have one more thing.
Yep. Ashley has one more thing.
Yeah, I wanted to pitch it to Mandy because I
And
want
Mandy.
Mandy to share what she thinks Tad's superpower is with all of us.
I'm going to respectfully decline because I have something else that I want to say. It's interesting that when I started working with Tad so many years ago, I remember hearing him talk down the hall or hearing him laugh down the hall or hearing how he interacted with his team members. And I remember feeling so drawn to him. And then when I became friends with him, it's funny to listen to all of you talk because you talk about how special he makes you feel and you feel like you're the only person and you know that he cares about you beyond a job or a business or being a work colleague or whatever. And I felt all of those same things. And I'm just so blessed that I got to marry the person that made me feel that way. And as a result, this entire company changed forever. And I feel incredibly blessed and I love you.
I think we got to end it there, Ashley. Did you have anything?
No, can't
I
do
love
any
you,
better
too.
than that. Vince,
Absolutely.
you crushed this. We didn't know what would happen and you did a great job,
Oh
my
my
friend.
God, everybody, thank you so much. We're going to end with the best for last. We love you, buddy. And for all our listeners out there, thanks so much for being here today. We'll have Mandy back to talk about how incredible she is as a mompreneur. We'll find another hour in the schedule. We'll make it happen, I promise. I know that's important to you, Tad, so we'll get it done. But thanks, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end us here, okay? See ya.
Thank you, guys.
Well, hey, that's a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for listening to Rise Up in Real Estate. If you liked hanging out with us today, please find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Rise Up in Real Estate. Also, follow us right now on your favorite podcast host to hear more episodes. We really appreciate you spending some of your time with us. And until next time, let's do each other a favor and all help each other rise up.